What up YouTube, G4Lit here, once again back with another late night video for you guys. And for tonight's video, I just want to talk to you guys about the internet and how I feel like the internet is ruining television to a degree. What brought up this topic is when I made my Neo Toonami video. Somebody commented on it and said we don't need Toonami no more. And you know what? I couldn't argue with that. I couldn't argue with that. But his reasoning for why we don't need Toonami anymore is what bothered me. And it bothered me because he was right. His reasoning, he said, we don't need Toonami no more because we can, everything they play, we can download onto like a hard drive and watch the whole series and don't have to wait like week to week to watch something or night to night to watch something. We could just download the whole complete series and watch it in bulk like that. That was basically his reasoning for why we don't need Toonami or Neo Toonami, Toonami Aftermath and things like that. And it bothered, and like I said, it bothered me because he was right. The internet is, I don't know, like it's been around forever, but in the day and age we in today, it's so easy to download anything, everything you could and want to see is like just one click away. And I feel like it's a good thing and I feel like it's a bad thing. I feel like it's a good thing because it gives us access to shit we would have never had when we was younger. It gave us access to way more things. We could watch so much different things we would have never been able to watch before, and easily, So that's one of the good things about it. It gives us access to things we wouldn't have been able to see. But the bad thing about it is it make it too fucking easy. That's one of the worst things about it. Everything is a click away. That's what he said. And I agree with that. Everything is a click away, and I feel like that's ruining TV. And I feel like it's ruining TV because it ruins all TV, but for the sake of this video, I'm going to talk about it in anime form. It ruins anime because it make it that you can watch all of it so fast, so quick, with one click, and you can watch the whole series, one episode, one after the other, and I feel like that make it less enjoyable to me. In my opinion, it's less enjoyable to watch a series in one day. It feels very unfulfilling to me. It makes me feel empty. Maybe I'm just traditional. I love the old days. Wow, I love the old days back when you had to wait to watch something. You would watch an episode, they would leave you on a cliffhanger, and you had to wait till like the next day to see it. They gave you time to talk about it with your friends, discuss it, think about it, build anticipation, suspense. It gave you all of that. Because it wasn't played, they didn't play it all together. They spaced it out. So that's why it was way more fulfilling. Think about Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z was fulfilling because they did it that way. It built that anticipation. Anticipation don't exist anymore because of the internet. And I feel like that's a bad thing. Suspense isn't there anymore because the internet. We don't have these things anymore. We don't have that time to just discuss what we watched. We can't do that because we go through it, and go through it, and it's through the whole day, And I feel like I'm guilty of that as well, but I stopped doing that. That's why I started watching Neo Toonami, because I wanted that old feeling back of watching one episode, being able to discuss it with people, have fun with it, guess what might happen and shit like that. I miss that feeling, that anticipation, that build up, that excitement, like I can't wait till it comes on again, that feeling, and I feel like that's what TV is missing now because of the internet. Everything, you can just get everything so easily. I feel like that's why we watch so much anime, and a lot of it just isn't memorable. Do you ever wonder why all of these new anime ain't memorable as the old school anime? and that's why Toonami is so revered among the anime community, is because the anticipation, because the feeling it gave you. You know, you got to discuss it with your friends, like when Goku went Super Saiyan. Like, what the fuck is a Super Saiyan? All the speculation that we got to go to school the next day and talk about it with our friends and everything, and then come home and find out more about it, you know, and then they'll build you up to another cliffhanger, and then you go to school the next day and get to talk about it with your friends. Call up your friends on the phone, go hang out with them and talk to them about it. You know, I feel like that's like you talking about it with your friends and shit, and all that whole aspect added to it, and that what made it more memorable. You know, had Dragon Ball Z been in this time period where you could download the whole series, and I don't think Dragon Ball Z would have been as big as it was. You know, I really don't think so. You can watch all of Dragon Ball Z just like that, you know, and that's when it came out in this day and age, you know. So I feel like anticipation and suspense and shit, I feel like all of that needs to come back to TV. I feel like that needs to come back. That feeling needs to come back, you know. And I feel like I'll be more fulfilled with anime because of that, you know. But then again, that's just my opinion, you know. That's what I noticed. But anyways, tell me what you think about the topic. Hit me down in the comments below. Do you like just being able to download everything in bulk and watching it all together, or did you like the old school feeling of being able to talk about it amongst your friends, of the anticipation, the excitement build up, you know? Did you like that aspect? Like, are you traditional like me, you know? So hit me down in the comments below and tell me what you think. G4 Liddy here, signing out. Thank you for watching.